plan is too risky. Abort it and rethink.
No, we're not quitting. The future of the hounds depends on this job. We've always taken on this kind of risk, with no guarantee of success.
What the fuck just happened? Also, triple S plus, baby. There is an item sync rate. But there wasn't a sync rate. I'm so confused by what's going on right now, but whatever. So who was that was talking? It wasn't Ein. Was it the Anagami? It must have been. It said that he and Ein were born together. Hey mate, something funny's going on with this resonance link and we're not connecting to Ein. Hey mate, we need to talk. Where's the key? Who's the engineer behind it? It's Keith. Oh Nick. Keith, we need to talk. Welcome back. I ran the disconnection sequence like usual, but somehow lost your coordinates for a sec. Yeah, something weird happened. Based on your vitals, there don't seem to be any problems. But how do you feel? I'm alright. Starving. When's lunch? Sounds like you're fine to be. Try and rest up before your next connection, though. Oh yeah, so I've been monitoring your status, and first I can confirm that your resonance sync with Ein has been rising steadily. If things keep going this way, you should be able to reach the deepest part of his mind. Why do I get the feeling there's a butt coming? Next, this is the important part. I discovered another consciousness in Ein's resonance area. Wait, is that what I was talking to? Seems like his consciousness has a profound influence on his resonance area too. I believe it's also a reason I temporarily lost you during the disconnection sequence. So it's not a stretch to say that irregularities could occur in the area at any time. I'll do what I can to ensure your safety, of course, but do try to be extra careful. Yeah, maybe no more doing missions without using items, huh? It was just an idea. Neil, thoughts? You're back, huh? I went ahead and saw to that request to eliminate the ash bomb you were scheduled to handle. Oh yeah, I forgot about it, sorry. As expected, the clients were quite disappointed when I said I'd be taking over for you. Well, you don't exactly have my finesse in battle, do you? Still, I was able to complete the task without incident, so the hound's reputation isn't soured. Very true, so thank you for that, Neil. I'm not as popular or as capable as you are, but I always carry out my mission. Yeah, I don't know why I draw random people to me. It just keeps on ending. So I expect you to accomplish your mission as well, no matter what. Yeah. Well do, Neil. Thanks for holding the fort. Okay. Fame, could I have a word with you? Welcome home, Daddy. I went to see Ein while you were in his residence area. The Anagami inside him seemed kinda surprised. It seemed to settle down for a bit, but then it started moving again. Is Ein gonna be okay? Of course he is. Fame, you know Daddy's got this. And when he says he's got this, he got this. Right, Claire? Ah, welcome back. So did your first connection go smoothly? I did notice a change in Ein's bias factor activation level. The corruption's eased a bit. It's just a minor lapse in activity though, so it's not like he's out of the woods yet. However, the fact that his resonance area has an effect on his condition is a huge discovery. Still, the path to the depths is long, so please don't push yourself too hard. Let me know if you feel anything strange. Will do. That should be alright. I mean, nothing bad's happened. I've just connected with a weird consciousness that don't make any fucking sense. Here go, we need to talk. So a memory node in the form of a child spoke to you within the resonance area? Yeah, that's about the gist of it. That may have been the Anagami side of Aiden that Finn was talking about before. Yeah, I did get that feeling. What was it like? Strange. It's probably the best way of putting it. It seemed like it was in a hurry. Nah, it knew iron really well. It might have been something to do with someone's Shixel having been born with oracle cells in his body. Since it was so close to iron, it makes sense that it would know him better than anyone else. We can't be sure until we go further. Sorry, until we further explore the depths of his mind, though. It appears we have no time to lose here. One way or another, all of the hounds are working hard to get our work done here. Yeah, that's true. I just had a word with Neil and he said he's been covering for me, so thanks. You should simply focus on moving forward. Understood? Right. Speaking along those lines, Amy, fire it up. We're going back in. Hey there, how do you feel? After starting the disconnection sequence, I was unable to nail down your location for a bit. Compared to everyone else, Ein's residence area is highly unstable. So there's no telling when something might happen, so you need to be extra careful. I'm always careful. You've seen me in battle, it's always... Okay, maybe not always careful, but it's careful-ish. I've issued the measure for the resonance area, so please have a look at the details. Right. I mean, it's not that bad. It'll be fine. Anyway, this will be the second connection to Ein's resonance area. We can assume something there exists besides Ein, and it could be dangerous, so please be careful. Yeah, I'll be as careful as I usually am. It'll be... Everyone needs to get the records out of a twist and understand, I got this. Don't worry about it, I'll come back safe, everything's under control. Theme, good. Keep an eye on Amy for me though, okay? Daddy is fine. You sure he'll be fine, but it's best to keep an eye out. But don't let them know I'm doing that. I don't want to worry, you know? I can't have them all freaking out every time I try and do something. Like, nothing bad's happened, of course. And I'm sure we'll be perfectly fine as we dive back in, but best...
Want to see something cool?
Resonance area connection established. Link strength is fluctuating, but within parameters. Alright. Good luck in there.
Why is it always blast fighters? I mean, I kind of expected ogre tails if I'm perfectly honest. Because Ein's a first gen god eater. In fact, he is the first god eater. Kinda like the first origami you find. Thought it would make sense. But no, oh well. I mean, it's no big deal or anything. It was right. I was meant to be being careful. I'm already not being careful. Amy, don't look at this! Oh god. Nope. I'm determined to work out how to use that skill, but I think I'll just change it back. It's handy being able to dodge, you know? Oh, something appeared. Hello, Mini Ein.
You're back again, strange human.
What's up?
As long as you don't interfere, I don't care. Go ahead and look.
This is the first time we've met in person, isn't it? Costa Heidenstam, Head of Transmission Engineering Research. We're developing transmission technology using bias fields.
I'm Josiah Kwan, a specialist in nanomachines. I owe much to your father, and am very glad to meet you. I've heard a lot about both of you from the director of the Far East branch. Oh, well, that's an honor.
That's when someone met them.
But, like, they all had the best intentions. None of them sound evil or like he's out to destroy the place. So, what?
I've seen your theory on generating auto-regressive networks using retro-oracle cells. An old man like me would never have conceived of it. Your insight is marvelous.
So what did you want? The proposed Ragnarok project. We'd like you to help realize it.
Ragnarok? Isn't Ragnarok some big... wait, I'm gonna get my mythologies wrong and people are gonna be mad. It's not Greek. Norse? Maybe. Wait, Valhalla... wait, is it Valhalla? No, it's not Valhalla. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no fucking clue. I'm useless with mythologies, I just know them through Persona. Right. Ragnarok is the big destruction thing that... It's a big bad thing. It's meant to be like the origin of life or some shit. I don't fucking know. I know nothing about Ragnarok. I've heard the name, it's mentioned a lot in things, and it's never a good thing.
A centrally controlled network of God Arc nanomachines operated through a bias field. Origami touching it would be devoured by the altering of the nanomachine's bias tendency. That's the basic idea of the Ragnarok project, right?
The project needs an AI, a central core to operate the nanomachines. We can't create it without your brilliant mind, Dr. Schicksal.
You think too highly of me.
Why would you need an AI to I'm so confused. So... Okay, firstly, Ragnarok, like I said, big destruction, big problem, never a good thing. Why would you need an AI to control that? I suppose no human mind would be able to control such a vast area at once, but... more importantly, how can Soma make an AI? I mean, the guy, I know he's a doctor now, but... He's been in combat for so long, I doubt you'd be able to make one that isn't a bit biased.
Dr. Schicksal, can you say humanity is truly living right now? We've been fodder for Origami for 30 years. I want to put an end to that. I want to lead humanity to a new life.
So I joined the project.
Wait. Okay, first I really do need to heal. Pride be damned. Right, so humanity was fodder for Origami for 30 years, that's correct. Then we created the first god, well, I think it was on like 5 years, then we created the first God Eater, so Soma was 25 by the meeting. Then there's about a 20-year gap. So, what is it, like 45? Almost 50? Huh. Maybe more than that, actually. But I still don't see how this would have been the solution. Surely there's safer methods than nanomachines, right?
The resonance wave CI ratio is too low. We absolutely must have higher oscillations. We'll place autonomous amplifiers at each relay station. I'll create a model.
I'd heard the rumors, but this far exceeds what I imagined.
What do you mean? Bringing you aboard was the right choice. Right, Dr. Heidenstam?
Someone really seemed happy for once.
I get a feeling he was only ever really happy when he was with his friends. But I suppose it's nice being treated like a human. You know, what do they say?
Dr. Heidenstam, Dr. Schicksal, we've finally reached this stage.
If the next simulation goes well, we can finally proceed to testing.
Yeah, but the conditions need to be just right. We need time to evaluate the results.
You're brilliant, Dr. Schicksal, but you're also very cautious.
It's what he does best. Go ahead. Investigate until you're satisfied.
They were only a step away.
It's good that they want him to, like, Soma is overly cautious, but he's right to be so, considering the fact that this could have world-changing effects, but that doesn't seem right.
You'll find all the specifics in the written report. But to summarize the situation, the analysis of the simulation confirms a major vulnerability in the system. If it were to get out of control during a test run, it could cause a global catastrophe with devastating consequences. We need to postpone the testing.
How long do you estimate the delay would be?
Well, we're closely examining everything right now. It's already clear that core components will need to be redesigned and installed, though. All in all, we're looking at a delay of at least 24 months, including verification. And maybe up to 4 years.
Dr. Schicksal, objectively speaking, I can see no clear flaw in the logic of your report. However, the problem you're describing here would only occur if the Central Core had human-level intelligence. Are you saying that the core you led the development for is capable of such a fantastic thing?
It's not conclusive. I'm only saying it's a possibility.
So you're suggesting we delay the project for an unknown possibility? That's ridiculous. Dr. Kwan, we should perform the test as scheduled.
That's crazy. You're willing to ignore the danger and still go ahead with the test?
Yes, yes. You've always seemed terribly afraid it would fail, Dr. Schicksal.
Dr. Heidenstam, that's going too far. I, for one, understand Dr. Schicksal's concerns all too well. Yet, here we are. We are not in a position to control every little pebble we find on the side of the road. We simply have to keep forging ahead. You, of all people, are well aware of how much funding has gone into this project. And think of all the people working tirelessly in R&D. We can't let them down. We're in essence responsible for their lives.
Don't you understand? Their lives would be under more immediate threat if the test failed.
All right, Dr. Schicksal. I can see you simply want to postpone the test no matter what. With that in mind, all further discussion will take place between myself and Dr. Heidenstam.
Dr. Kwan!
Look, if we can deal with the issues, then you'll have no objections. Isn't that right, Dr. Schicksal?
Yes.
Then we'll work together to prepare a proposal. And soon, please just wait for us to get in touch with you.
You're still here, then? I told you before. There's something very important I have to do quickly. I will eat Soma to save him.
Well, you hell, boy. Nobody eats nobody else. That's not how you save people. That's how you kill people. Trust me, I've been doing it for the entirety of this. No. You don't save by eating. You destroy. Someone was against the creation of this, so blaming him for the calamity isn't fair. He wanted to wait and test it, and he knew there was a vital vulnerability with the whole fucking system. That, of course, the price of progress, right? God, people's narrow-mindedness will be the death of us all, I swear. And in fact, it was. God damn it. Hey, Fee. I went ahead to go see Ein again. The origami inside Ein is trembling. He seems to be having fun, but it's sad. It's calm, but angry too. Right, that means there's hope, sweetheart. Give us a second, I'm gonna dive straight. Amy! Nice work. Ein's residence area remains highly unstable, but the connection itself seems to be okay. Honestly, as the one in charge of monitoring it, it scares me a bit, so please help him already. I'm on it, just let me straight back in. According to Theme, it's enjoying this, which makes me think we might manage to get through to it. Again, please connect to the residence area. While the residence sinkage rate is increasing, the inhibitors are losing their effect, worsening Ein's condition. Connection might be unstable, so please move to the deepest part ASAP. Will do. Let's get in. Okay then, come back safe. Right. Theme, stay here. Keep Ein company, calm him down. Daddy's gonna go work from the inside out, and you work on the physical effects, okay? Everybody else, cover for me. Right, in we go. Clear, all clear, all systems green, launch. You're only gonna get one chance at this, and I don't even know if it's now, but it's worth a shot. Sounds like someone was deeply against this.
You wanna see something cool?
Vital signs are normal. Resonance area connection established. The area is heavily warped, so please use all due caution. Alright, please begin.
And like usual, there's bloody blast spiders. Why is it blast spiders? I will never know. Is it really that important? No. Stop fucking hitting me.
I'm still in this.
See, you know, this is the more important part. Actually trying not to be hit by everything. Move over here. Do this. That one's down. Next. Alright, you my friend, do my next time. Fix up. Stop hitting me. 3 fucking seconds. Okay, your friend's pissing me off a little. Alright, 1 minute. Okay, a lot. Give me a second. Do this. Move over here. Those things will all lock on your previous location. And we'll... Yep. Right. You and my friend are going to die now. Okay, I've learned what my skills are. That one will come in handy.
You wanna see something cool?
Okay, they're locked on my location. Hey, kid.
These are his memories of that day.
Why? Dr. Kwan and Dr. Heidenstam haven't contacted me in a week now. What could be going on?
Nothing good, I can tell you that much. I think they caught him out and ran the test without fucking telling him.
What? My head is splitting. This is Satellite 24. Block C. What's happening? What?
That was when the calamity happened.
Those bastards. They cut Soma out and ignored his fucking... Soma saw this coming. Did they listen? No, because it would cost them too much. And money is more important than lives, it seems.
What's going on? Damn, what's happening? A wide area oracle effect. Did they really go ahead with the test?
Soma is such a fool. He trusts people so easily. But that's also something that's good about him.
Is it really foolish to believe in others? It's good that he's so trusting, but I can see what you mean, little guy.
Damn it. Are there really no survivors? Someone! Answer me! What do I do?
Help
Run, now! Come on, I'll play with you some more.
It was always like that. I was with Selma, but I could never do anything. That time was the same. But now, for a little while, if I'm quick, I can eat Soma to save him.